I think you need to get another cigar. It's very pathetic.
My cigar is very pathetic. And this is what happens to people during the Trump years.
Okay. Okay, but we won't wait for another cigar there.
Okay.
And because I just had lunch with an old friend who is a social conservative and a classic Washington insider, who was talking to me about efforts to recruit a third-party candidate, which he thinks will be ultimately successful. What do you hear? Not a third party, by the way, an independent candidate like Perot. It's hard to start a third party. It's not that hard to get on the ballot in all 50 states.
It's impossible to get in the ballot in all 50 states because we've already passed the deadline for Texas. But
Except for Texas.
Look, I don't know why a social conservative has a reason to be oppositional to Donald Trump in this sense. Hillary Clinton is the most committed that you will ever have in terms of social liberalism and in the Democratic Party. She has talked about removing the Hyde Amendment so that the federal government can fund virtually every abortion in America. She has talked about how she would not really do anything with late-term abortion until the very last minute, and we have no idea what she even means by that. She's somebody who would promote the gender equality issue set of the Obama administration. Trump in every one of these areas, including the pick for the Supreme Court, has said that he would pick somebody like Sykes or Pryor, two people who would be remarkably strong as social conservatives on the court. He has said that he would defund Planned Parenthood. He has said that he opposes a 20-week bill. And he said that he would support the First Amendment Defense Act and sign it if it was brought to his desk. The Republican Party has to come to grips, and social conservatives have to come to grips with the idea that if we are going to defeat Hillary Clinton, we have been given one option, and we need to support that option.
What he actually said to me was that Trump was a bad man and a bully without principles whom he doesn't trust with a nuclear arsenal, and therefore he needs another option. And I guess without asking you, unless you want to weigh in on those questions, how realistic is the possibility of a third-party candidate in your view, or an independent candidate?
It's totally unrealistic. It will do nothing but ensure the election of Hillary Clinton. The idea that somebody is not ready to be in charge of a nuclear arsenal, to me, argues against the idea of ever allowing Hillary Clinton to be in that position. She is somebody who has gotten the 3 a.m. wake-up call as it related to Benghazi, was ineffectual in her response to that, lied to the families of the victims of Benghazi, and is somebody totally untrustworthy based on her entire corrupt lifetime, from the Rose Law Firm to her time as Secretary of State in the Clinton Foundation to be in charge of the nuclear arsenal. And to talk about Donald Trump as being the one who is unworthy to have his hand on the button. If you cannot see that Hillary Clinton is as big a threat as there ever has been to the security of the United States as Commander-in-Chief, I can't answer that.